Hi, and welcome to the DIY Photo Organising Podcast, focusing on topics to help you with your photo management. I am Fiona from Photo Helper.
And I am Chantal from Photos in Order. Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good. And for our listeners, this is actually a QPA session today, so we're on a video. You can watch it over on our Facebook page, but of course you can also just listen to it. Just to let you know before we start. So it's Christmas soon. Yay!
Merry Christmas, everyone. What a year, Chantal.
Tell me about it. Oh, the year. Yeah. Don't let's go there.
I know. 2021 is around the corner.
Yeah. Can only become better. So, no, to be honest, I can't complain that much. We're all healthy. It's all good. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to be grateful for. So it's definitely a time to reflect back. And yes, we have been, I think, fortunate compared to a lot of others that have had a really, really tough year.
Yeah.
So we thought that we would do a little bit of a Christmas spirit episode for you. And what is our topic for today?
Well, today we want to do that short questions people ask episode about how to take memorable Christmas photos. Yeah, short and sweet.
Yes, exactly. Short and sweet. So we've got a few tips for you, and let's just jump right in. Okay. So one of the first things that we would say when you're looking at your Christmas photo, they are likely going to be a bit different this year as far as travel. People may not be physically together as much as they would have been with a larger extended family and things like that, with younger children of the family or older parents and relatives in the family. But what we would say is still plan for your Christmas photos. So just have to think about what you can do and just put a bit of thought into that. You can still make some really creative Christmas 2020 photos, but the first tip is just really have a conscious think about it and put a bit of a plan in place as to what you would like to do specifically for your photos for this year.
Very good. And it can be, you might have traditions that we sort of, when I'm thinking about it, we sort of tend to take a photo every year with the whole family in front of the tree. Which is not, you don't need to plan for half a day for that because it's just the four of us, but maybe you've got extended family, if it's possible for you to actually have people over or you go to places, you might want to plan for that. So that's,
and I was just thinking, actually, you could get creative and still have, the family, the shot of the tree, but Photoshop them in or do something maybe on Christmas baubles or have them around. You can still get the idea of what you were going for. So
that just reminds me, we did a similar thing at Easter when we celebrated Easter, and it had not so much to do with the lockdown as such, but with the fact that my mom lives in Switzerland and we are in Australia. So we had her up on Zoom, and for her it was morning, so she had a coffee and we had a drink and we just had a chat and sort of sat around the table, and instead of her, she was it was just on the computer, but we actually took a photo of that with all of us, including the computer, which might sound a bit weird, but it's a lovely memory. It's I've got it in our yearbook, and there's always a way.
That's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. Other traditions I know with our family is those lovely Christmas hats that you have to wear when you pop the poppers and you get the group shot of everyone. So again, you just being creative with that, but make sure you get yourself in the photo. It's very important. Jump in the photo.
That goes for you, moms. Please, you need to do this too.
It's true. And I know we sort of, you probably heard that before, but really as photo organisers, I've seen it's like, you can count the amount of photos that, someone has, and then, they just jump in front of the camera, not behind always. What's another one, Chantal?
Okay, so another one, I always like to take pictures also of other things than people, like food, especially if you've got like a traditional meal or something like that, or traditional Christmas cookies, or decoration that's very special or traditional that you sort of want to almost like document over time.
Yeah.
I like to take these sort of shots too. I always take a shot of our dinner, even though it's the same every year. I don't know what, it's just that thing, and have a play with it. You might want to have a few close-ups or some ambience, like a candlelight or something from close up, just to create that ambience, especially if you want to maybe create a book later or something. These sort of shots, they mix it up. I find that's good to have as well.
Yeah, and even just thinking of that with the close-up shots, even if you've got that, say, with the tree, I know that, with our family, we have Christmas baubles that have our names on them, and they always go on the tree each year, and so it's, just even a shot of those, it's something that sometimes it's those details that, just lovely to capture.
Absolutely. So what else have we got on our list?
So another thing that is possible around this time of year is the professional photos. So something that you might do, or again, you might have trouble getting time. Unfortunately, this year, we didn't get in time for our, with the whole shutdown, and I just missed the opportunity to jump into a professional photo shoot. So we actually had a bit of a fun family attempt at a photo shoot, but I was only using my phone because my professional camera was set up on my scanning, and but that shot is actually really funny. It's dark and it's grainy, and it's definitely not a professional photo, but the dog's in there and it's kind of fun anyway. But it's maybe an opportunity for this time of the year to do some professional photos, as we've talked about in some previous episodes. They're just beautiful to get done. It's not something that I've really done before, and so since I have done that a few times, it's really worth it. So maybe as a gift to yourselves, grab yourself a really nice professional photo.
And there are oftentimes there would be specials before Christmas. Doesn't cost a fortune necessarily. So
definitely.
I actually just, if I can share that quickly, I was just away for a weekend with a few other lovely ladies, and we always rent a house. But that house belongs obviously to somebody, and they spend their holidays there by the looks of it. And in the kitchen they have framed little photos. They seem to have 3 children, 3 girls, and they've got like 20 little framed photos, one from each year, in their Christmas. They probably did dance or something. They've got those lovely Christmas dresses and whatnot, and you can see it starts from when they were like babies to adult young women.
Good.
And after that, the tradition for every year they did these shots, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's very
that's where the planning comes in, because it obviously takes a little bit of effort to make sure that that's achieved each year, but it's never too late to start as well. If your kids are older or younger, or just pick something and start this year as your tradition to do something like that. Why not?
You've got to start somewhere.
That's it.
And actually, talking about that, that also brings up another point that we wanted to mention, that the professional shots, obviously that's post, but also take candid shots and funny shots, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Especially those, like if you do if you open the gifts in the morning and everyone is in their PJs and things like that, maybe not even brush their hair or whatever. still take photos. It's good fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then on a practical level, we have a tip. Remember to charge up your camera or your phone or whatever it is that that you're using these days. Just keep it charged up. Pop it on charge the night before. We usually do these days, but just a practical one.
Yeah.
Remember to do that. And lastly, to just delete the ones you're not going to use. Just do it. Just get it done straight away. You know us and our deleting on the spot, sort of tips, but that one just definitely jumps into Christmas as well. Because, it adds up. Get it done. When you're flicking through, you've taken the photo, got the one I like, put a quick love heart on it, delete the other ones and move on. And you're done.
Very good. I think that's it. Or did we have anything else?
I think that's it for today.
That's it. Awesome.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So Merry Christmas, Chantal. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, you too. Have a wonderful Christmas time.
Yeah, likewise. And to our lovely listeners, thank you for tuning into us. And we really do wish you a wonderful Christmas and festive season. And enjoy, relax, take some time out for yourself, and enjoy your photos.
And stay safe.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So as always, thanks for joining us. Please head over to our social media pages and just leave us some review or some feedback. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, we really appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in. And I am Fiona from Photo Helper.
And I am Chantal from Photos in Orders. Thanks so much for being here. And again, have a very Merry Christmas. See you.
Bye.